Watch this!
Deck Night Gaming.
That I have destroyed, I can create once more.
Hell yeah. Look, I don't care about anything other than just like shuffling a bunch of plagues into my opponent's deck. It'll be funny. And excavating. I didn't get a single excavate card on the Warlock run. Let's change that. Deputy seems really good. I don't have any spells yet. This card also just completely annihilated me. All of these seem quite good. So I think we probably take the generally strong thing early on. Howling Blast good. Deforest good. All of these are pretty good. Once again, these are both quite strong. Card draw good. Card generation good. Got a lot of spells already. Am I committed to Double Frost yet? No. I should probably take into account the runes. How are we looking on 4s? Reasonable. Probably want a 1 though. Ogre. Yep, excavate. Yep, excavate. Yep, excavate. Yep, possessify. Do I have any mechs? I'd get a ballbuster if we had it offered, right? I've also got the hot air balloon. I could force some blood things, like maybe, and I guess not a patchwork, but like a... This will get me the potential to be offered a gnome muncher, right? Am I thinking about that correctly? Yep, excavate. That is a massive, massive tempo gain, isn't it? And we've got 3 reaps, 3 skeleton crews. Like, obviously this is quite good, too. How's our curve looking? We're pretty heavy on 3. Would like another 1-drop. Do I want it more than a really strong Watcher, though? Probably. 3 defrosts. Graveyard Shift. Let's start filling out our curve a little bit as well as getting a bit wider onto the board. Okay, well. How many 1-drops is too many? Probably want an abundance of them since we have triple defrost in this deck. Not great. Okay. Runes of Darkness. Chat was telling me this is a very strong card. So let's take it. You Googleizer. Also seems like a very strong card. This seems like a strong card. We got the Gnome Muncher. My plan is coming together. 5 spells is a lot. I mean, yeah, but look at my deck. Fist or partner? I feel like we're going to be spending a lot of corpses. And I've got a high density of 4s. We'll probably just take the good card. Remorseless Winter, also good card. More spells as well. Chonky Boy. Am I crazy in thinking that this draft looks like the Turbo Nuts? Okay. At the very least got a turn 1 play. Oh yeah, at least does something? Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
The light dims, but we fight.
Helya has worse wing welding synergy? Okay, well, you got me there.
None may steal our secrets.
Plays right into Shoot Man.
The loss will be mourned and used.
I am the tempo king. One thing I think would make this deck better would be a single containment unit for the top. Yeah, I didn't really get much in the way of top end, which is why I leaned into like the defrost options.
Come with me
Ooh.
into the future.
That's probably a better legendary than mine.
Reporting for duty.
It's a good response, though.
I can be very persuasive.
Oh. Yeesh. Nice. A little bit less nice. They managed to pick the worst possible location? Is that true? They got a 7-mana Forge card? Or am I doing a dumb? I don't know, it's probably the case that I am. Sunspot is 7 mana because of Frostplague. So whatever they forged maybe got the 1 mana. I don't know. Or maybe the cost reduction didn't go anywhere because of the plague.
We rise to the warmth of the sun.
That's a good pickup. Let's just start smorking.
Job done.
In Arena, it's the worst by far. Really slow tempo. It's the dragon one too, right? Like it could go tempo positive, but I guess you're running. It depends on how your deck is built, and you're running a risk of it.
Is someone there?
You have to hit the good cards to make that worth, I guess. I'll take your word for it. I'm no Arena expert. This guy just seems
Very
absurd.
persuasive.
You're welcome, Crack. Temple of Earth is by far the best. I don't know the names of them, I just know their effects vaguely. Boy's thick. How much damage do we have right now? 7, 10, 13?
You now take mandible.
16?
You now take mandible.
Would I lie?
Honest question, do you think you have a too strong opinion on anything? I feel very strongly that I shouldn't answer that question. So no.
Not on my watch.
Hey, I've got that card. And now you're dead. Wow, you were turbo dead. Hey, there's Helya.
This is your moment.
Alright, good show in game 1. First it was Death Knights, now it's just all Paladins.
Could not stop me then. You will stop me now.
This kind of seems like a reasonable hand to keep. Helya just came in time to congratulate you on your victory? Yeah. He's here for moral support, much like Jerry was earlier. Look at that beefy boy. Okay, I've got options is why I like this hand.
You'll grow up to be a fierce one.
Like I could just
I require
point out the Reap here and maintain a board advantage, giving me, again, options for next turn. Could go Chill Fallen or just 2-drop, 2-drop.
Mind if I roll need?
I sure do.
Look what I found.
Seems to answer that pretty cleanly.
We rise to the warm sun.
It's good long term, and just gives me a tradable option for next turn. Hey chat, you like dragons? Like, if they just play that, do we drop the Lay Down the Law and forge the Eulogizer? Just maintain our board lead for the moment. Otherwise, I'm trading down my entire board and then developing. Do I even need to forge this, or would it be better served using the hero power? Probably do. The Possessifier on curve could be a strong option if I don't need to deal with the minion with the 4 damage. I can also just play the Whelp. Wow. We can answer that pretty cleanly. Actually, we can answer that cleanly in a couple of different ways. Doop. Basically just traded 5 mana for 5 mana. But we got a card out of it.
Fireball ready.
Base? Okay. It's a good target for my Eulogizer. Was a good target for my Eulogizer.
The citadel stands strong. The loss will be mourned, and you.
I kind of want to send this face. That minion can't go face? Oh. I don't know. You can't expect me to read the cards or know what they do.
You lack style.
Oh.
You have me.
Giga Chad.
Sunset.
I can be very persuasive.
Am I overtrading here? I think probably yes. But I've already done it.
My shield for Argus.
They never expect the second Kriparian.
I can be very persuasive. Would I lie?
I like where we are in terms of health totals. Bzz. using those stats.
Reporting for duty.
And you're still dead. After all of that.
Would I lie? Would I lie?
Well played.
Thank you. I'm beginning to understand why everybody was picking Death Knight against me earlier. I like the Eulogizer a little bit later, because then we don't necessarily have to forge him to get value. And something like an Ogre Gang Outlaw can just get immediate, like, board presence. Alright, Candle Shot is probably a good card, but this is a little bit better than Mermy right now, so let's do that.
These are due back tomorrow.
I don't think that's going to make much progress here.
This hand ain't big enough for the two of us.
Balls. Oh.
Job's done.
Ogre can't miss now? Yeah, that is honestly a substantial part of that decision.
Backwards quickly.
Oh, good lord! We cannot let this game last 6 more turns. Maybe I should have just tempoed this out. That would have been the... We've got things to fight for board. That's quite the beast they got.
Here, girl. I smell an ambush.
Urge. That's a good pickup off of the breeder for sure.
I can be there.
I just want to make sure this goes face. They do get a lot of buffs off of that because of the
My hand is too full.
triple tremors in hand, but it doesn't have much of an immediate
No
impact
one's
on the
going
board.
to believe this.
Right. How about the one that deals damage off of this?
You now take mandible.
No return.
Would I lie?
First time you weren't offered an Ashbringer? True. That was the confusion. Incredible. Alright, we just fist that.
Hey Roffle,
Hey.
I heard once it's best to leave sleeping dragons lie.
We did not allow them to slag my balls.
The forest fights back.
Wait, there's a Helya in this deck? We probably can't keep her though, right? We need some early game. And we whiffed on it, so that's a shame. Could be worse. I wonder how many dragon golems and Phis I'm going to encounter in this run, or in this matchup. Can't wait for that excitement. Oh lord.
The citadel stands strong.
I just can't escape this stupid archetype in any format.
This hand ain't big enough for the hero.
I say resolve.
Cool. Dragon Druid isn't a thing in Battlegrounds, FYI? Okay. That's reassuring, at least.
Stay alert, my children. Danger.
Oh, look at that. High impact nerf. Surely they won't develop more stats behind it, right?
Lights go down.
Horsey?
What is this? Ogre on ogre violence? No.
Get your own.
This probably means I want to go here into here.
Job's done.
They grew up so fast.
Wait, that was the wrong card. I meant to double Howling Blast there. That was a goof.
We must stop this corruption.
Planned.
This realm of death is filled with sorrow.
How are we doing on this? One left, I can go here into here.
Your feeble magic amuses me.
Unleash a new wave of corruption. Enough bloodshed.
Roffle Arena Forever. Yeah, I've been playing it a total of 1.5 hours, so I think you can safely assume that I will never play any other formats in my life. This means you'll get to escape Dragon Druid forever? Are you sure about that? It doesn't seem to be the case.
Wrangling whelps is harder than it looks.
Drink with me, friend.
Time grows short.
I can be very persuasive.
I like keeping the fist for like a potential big dragon that they might drop at some point.
Let me tell you a story.
So, or like a big taunt that we might, or a big dragon with taunt. Lethal.
Would I lie?
I'd like to give the assist to this wormy guy who got me into the blood runes, which allowed me to get the gnome launcher. Okay, we've got a 1-drop.
Will know pain.
Got an okay 3-drop. But what I learned from actual arena experts in my chat is that Warrior is a bit control-y, so we might want some cards that get us additional cards. And that was a sincere arena experts. There were some helpful folks that streamed themselves that were assisting earlier, to be clear. Well, that turns it into a better 3-drop. This is just a Rager now. Bellowing. Force them to play it here, I guess. Send it there, this clears, and then we just, I don't know, follow our curve, but it's gonna be good the entirety of this match, I think. At least we get to draw a card off of this. Let's still just do this.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
This could be a good target to bring back off of the mouse. So we could get him down, then play this on 7 and bring him back. I mean, it's not as good as a gnome muncher, but it's still pretty annoying.
Ooh, a bit warm up here.
Got a really strong tempo play next turn, so even if that is another bellowing, I'm not super concerned about like the bump here into a clear, just because my follow-up is gross. My follow-up is gross regardless, but even into a bellowing flames. Kind of looks like it could be a sanitize given the hesitation though. No, that's a bellowing, isn't it?
Our tombs. I must choose.
Is that a bellowing flames? Oh my god. They've just got everything. Seems better. So that other forge card must not be a bellowing if they spent the mana on the forge last turn, right? Yeah. Sanitize was the correct read. Get some heckin' stats on this board.
Our tombs.
We've got card draw.
Wintervale.
Does that mean they have the Brawler Man? Like, I've got a pretty reasonable burn strategy if they manage to full clear this still. This still goes face, right? Yeah.
I must choose.
Think it might be a rage quit, yeah. Move. To be fair, I guess my deck is pretty absurd. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick moment. I haven't taken a break. Hearthstone's two angstiest boys. Got a Mermia, let's look for something for turn 2. Hot Air Balloon is also pretty good on curve. Get her into the hero power. Could even consider playing both of them if we feel the need to do so. But a coin 5 drop might also be useful. Probably just go with the balloon here. Maybe this will be the game that we actually get to play Helya.
Is this really better than nothing?
Seems pretty good into that. Let's just go ahead and make amends here. Next turn we can hero power clean it off if they use the hero power, or we can defrost to get a card. Or we can coin a Remorseless Winter. That seems not necessary. That seems good though. Let's do this. Alright, I'm beginning to see why someone in chat said that Runes of Darkness is a very good card in Arena. I am beginning to understand.
You'll grow to be a fierce one. No return. No return.
Exactly the hit I was looking for, but it's fine. Okay, maybe it was good. Okay. Actually, the Dark Transformation was pretty good too, but this is fun and new, so I took it. I got excited, but I probably should have thought a little bit longer about that because the Dark Transformation is gross. And like guaranteed to be gross. But also, funny new card. Okay. Now, it is my understanding that this card is quite strong.
Time to light a fire under this town.
This response is also quite strong.
No return.
Okay. Flint Fire are improving himself here. Oh, the pocket sand.
Enjoy your final moments.
Toys are much more fun to bring. No return. You look tasty.
So I'll hold this in case we want to heal the no muncher to keep him rolling.
Access denied.
Actually don't want to attack into that. I don't want to take the risk. So I should have spent that mana forging.
This one is done.
Oh my god, it's Helya.
This realm of death is filled.
You have earned an eternity of torment.
Yeah, this game plan has paid off, committing to the no muncher. May even hold off on playing this for a bit, just because right now my highest cost card is the no muncher for the sake of the rat. Where did the opponent's hand go? They got gnomed and munched. Like, if this card is carrying so much, do we just keep it? It's pretty strong, especially if we get it full value, which is easy to do with the Mermy in hand, or at least relatively so. Like this plus a hero power already gets it fully juiced.
There are no holidays for betrayers. Celebration is the prelude to despair.
I think we've got a couple of decent options for next turn. Let's just see what we get here. Kind of like the Rhyme Fang Sword. His hand is pretty decent with it too.
I will have vengeance.
Sure, why not? Tempo good.
To the warmth of the sun.
Is this really better than nothing?
Twist this, tighten that, and bolt over there.
No return!
Most of my deck is playable alongside the Remorseless Winter next turn, so that might be the route that we go here.
About a new how about a new rhyme?
My second Excavate.
No return!
Got, once again, options for next turn, which is nice.
A good explorer comes prepared.
Time grows short.
Looks like this wants to be the Remorseless Winter. Does it? Yes.
Argus, bless us with your strength.
Wrong order. No. Never mind. Roffle, your order is perfect and everyone loves you. And we drew the Helya, so.
They will never catch me.
You have earned an eternity of torment.
This realm of death is filled with sorrow.
I don't know if they're in a position where they're able to value trade here either. Depends on what else they have, I suppose. They probably are. I'm sorry, what? Okay then.
Enough bloodshed.
No reprieve. They will never catch me. They will never catch me.
I forgot about the plagues.
It's your time now.
Forge mech. Oh, that's the ram. Oh, it's not. Oh god, this animation.
The citadel stands strong.
I can be very persuasive.
Okay. It's a pretty good tendy. At least to hit their own minion, but still probably pretty good for them.
Unleash foul! The Titans could use some chaos.
United Mandible! United Mandible!
And serve your king.
Alright. Skeleton crew putting in work. Probably gonna want to close this game out soon.
This hand ain't big enough for the two of us.
Any facers?
You possess true power.
Don't really... Yeah, we just go face, right?
They will never catch me.
Where are the plagues?
How about a new How about a new life?
Pretty good start. Look for early game minions. Helya surely counts, right? It's less mana efficient, but like getting this going could be beneficial. Don't like that. Okay, really kind of need this to hit their minion, otherwise it just gets slurped. Don't let me down, buddy. Good job. I mean, he gets slurped anyway, but it's lower value for them. Or there's the potential that he gets slurped. Yeah, my ogres are, or this ogre in particular, is playing quite nicely today, which it's not usually how it goes, or at least not lately for me, so happy to see that. Alright, early Helya. Now there's a chance, I don't know if they're actually legal, but there's always, I guess, a chance they draft a Steam Cleaner just because it fits the deck. Rock. Wow. What a card.
No reprieve.
I think I probably want the corpse spend on this. I'm gonna greet it. But that pile of bones is going to generate a lot of value over the course of this game, I imagine. Oh yeah, that is true. It does, like, throw off the sledges even. I didn't think about that aspect, but...
Look what I brought.
Well, that's large. Oh. It's the first time that happened in a while.
The loss will be mourned, and
I can deal 8 to it, but it'll heal back up.
My rule is eternal. I have but little time.
I really don't like having to freeze it though, so I'm just gonna go the Giga Chad line here and take the damage. That disconnect is really quite disruptive though. Oh, the shuffling threw off their fracking. I don't think they accounted for that. Alright, we get to retain the fistful of corpses here. And make a decent play for board that also, again, interferes with their sludges. Oof. Wait, is that a noof? It sure isn't. Wow. Cutting it close there. HP is a resource fully utilized. True. See, that's just efficient gaming.
You will know pain.
Alright, this is an okay 2-drop, but I think I would rather find a 1. Would I? My curve is actually quite light on 2s, other than, like, the defrost is most of my 2 mana cards. Let's give it a try. Okay. I'll take this curve. Got a 1, we've got a 2, we've got a crit. And a Mermy. Mermy's a lot less good into their hero power, so hot air balloon makes sense to me.
Shiny, my shiny.
I mean, I kept this card to play it on curve, so let's do the thing that we kept it for. That gives me this plus hero power next turn, which is reasonable. And then we can figure out what we want to do from there. Oh, not this card again. Why is that card allowed? I don't like it. It does mean things to me. Kripparrian can deal with it cleanly, though.
Shiny, my shiny.
You already played one of those, that's illegal.
I can be very persuasive.
The hesitation before these guys come out always makes me think I'm doing something wrong with the card and that I didn't, like, properly activate it or something. It stresses me out every time I play it, I'm not gonna lie.
This hat ain't big enough for the 2 of us.
I raise, you fold.
Got a pretty decent Howling Blast into this board. But it does allow them to maintain initiative. I do have other ways to claw that back, though.
No gems escape from drilling the game.
Oh, we're just getting drilled here. Wow.
No gems escape from drilling the game.
Well. Huh.
Job's done.
That means we just need to excavate even further beyond the opponent's capacity to excavate. Although they do already have the Scorpion in hand. And that's a bit of an issue for me. This is the world's worst 50-50, so I don't even know if it's worth taking right now. We can see what's in here first. Makes it a slightly less bad 50-50. Still do that, just to get the shield off. And make the trades less gross. I wish my mom was Valera. We really need to make therapy more readily available.
This realm of death is filled with sorrow.
The fact that we're even, like, remotely still in this game is a testament to how strong this deck actually is. Because the opponent excavated real hard. They drilled us just so unbelievably hard here. And 14 damage.
Unleash a new rage.
Rock. Huh. I was never winning this game, my god. Alright, could it be more dragon druids?
Protect the wild. You will know pain.
Who's Pain? Max? Probably Max.
Happy feast
Any
of winter
mermies?
vale.
No.
Celebration is the prelude to despair.
We rise to the warmth of the sun.
Follow our curve.
Citadel stands strong. Set.
Nobody run from me!
Hell yeah.
You have earned an eternity of torment. Job's done.
Alright. Helya actually starting to do things for me here, it seems.
Let the pain speak to me.
Opponent has a face.
That feels good.
Yeah, surely they don't want to draw cards because of all of the,
Can you feel the
all the curses, right? Or the plagues? Surely. Seems like maybe it kills the Spooter and that's a risk, but...
Solves any problem.
Bees!
I can be very persuasive.
If we do this, is this more valuable than a point of damage? Gets us closer to this as well, so maybe. Now it's a 1 mana Snake Oil. Nice.
We must stop this corruption.
This is the reason we kept the fist here. At least part of why I wanted to keep it.
The loss will be mourned and used.
Run for help!
I mean, Helya actually did some work there.
You will know pain.
Army on curve. You didn't strike me as a Californian? Damn. I don't know what that means.
Now, where did I put my explosives?
That's a good opener for the opponent.
We rise to the warmth sun.
And you don't have the same demeanor as the average Californian is used to seeing from media. I mean, California is a massive state with a wide range of people. California's big citation needed? Yeah. Citation, I guess I lived here my whole life. Laid back surfer guy with long hair, so you're saying I'm not laid back. Wow.
You'll grow up to be a fierce one.
So I need to take offense to that.
I smell gold in them there waters. Keep on tanning.
Which probably isn't helping my cause. We're keeping a decent pace with them. Or not? Oh no. I must remind this opponent that once again, this is arena not constructed.
My rule is eternal.
You now take mandible!
Rock. Alright. That is currently our biggest minion. Our most expensive minion, rather.
On the wings of evil.
Okay. Is that for hero power?
You'll grow up to be a fierce one.
It's a little bit better than a hero power.
I can be very persuasive.
Easiest lethal of my life. Incredible. Pinging my mermies, I guess. This is where they would ping my mermie. If I had one! Okay. That's pretty good for turn 2. Just to give me something to forge and then generate some corpses. How many DKs have we seen this run? At least one. With the one being me.
Job's done.
Hey, welcome back, Mystic. Let's just take that off the board, grab some corpses for the deforest. I'm fine with that not hitting my face. I think. It's a good one for the situation, you betcha.
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
Probably lead with stats.
You burn some, you earn some.
That card's pretty good. Good hits at least. Let's get this chonky boy in play. Do have a lot of card movement going, which is very nice. They have a lot of excavation going, which is less nice for me. Boy, do they ever have some excavating. Hit I was looking for. Just start weaving in some hero powers to do something about that obscene armor that they have still. Yeah, we can just fist a Titan.
You burn some, you earn some.
Because they're already there. We need to start maybe thinking about what we're going to do about the second Titan.
I can be there.
I'll just save this for the, I can't even finish that. Ha-ha! Yeah, we'll just bounce the hawk back to hand with the canary. Bird on bird violence.
What story will you give my work?
Okay, that's certainly not the best Titan for this spot, at least. I might not even need to use the fist here, just because I have another Preparian, depending on where they go with it.
Try this one on.
Probably still is just worth a fist.
I can be very persuasive.
Avoid any bounce effects. So you're gonna summon a 9/9 Taunt Lifesteal Reborn. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay then. If we go here, 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 and just clear it with a bunch of damage. Oh, Lord. Well, now the canary can be useful. Or the Frostmourne can be.
This hand ain't big enough for the two of us.
Job done.
Well, we've got damage. So does the opponent.
The whispers. I can't
That's a bit of a
resist.
low roll. Stop. It's mean. Got more damage. We've got lethal damage, in fact.
Rotten to my core.
Purge. Very nice. All right, 2 chances at the final boss.
Watch your back.
I think this might be a full keep. Not the Remorseless, though. But this card has been giga nuts. So, yeah, this is a very good hand.
We rise to the warmth of the sun.
Sunset.
Just trying to generate some corpses for the runes next turn. Oh my god. Another drilly deck.
Handle it.
That now activates this.
No return!
Nice. Seems like a winning hand. To be clear, I think we're still pretty far behind at the moment. We are currently at 1 loss, so we have 2 chances at the final boss. That's a pretty good pickup here. Let's see what's in this box first, though. That's a really good pickup off of that skeleton crew. And I've got a pretty decent turn set up for next turn as well. The concern is that, yeah, they get the Azurite Scorpion now. They should only be able to play one card here, though. So that's neat.
The citadel stands strong.
Let's just play around like Shadow Step shenanigans. This was a good draw, so was this. Again, I'm just a little worried about the Azurite Scorpion spells. Oh, I guess they couldn't magnetize here.
I can be very persuasive.
It's a counter spell.
This realm of death is filled with sorrow.
We are 1 mana off just having a good chance at... Or no, we're more than 1 mana off. So I need to play the Defrost if I am in a position where the Fist needs to happen.
Thank you.
Really good health total swing there. I've got 1 mech and 1 coin. Okay, that's a mech. But that's also lethal, if nothing changes. We get there?
I get it.
Oh, man! Alright. We did it. 12-1 is pretty good. Like, I know our deck was the turbo nuts, but... Like, it could have been better with a Reska or something. Thank you for the GGs, everyone. Appreciate that.
Well met.
Herbali, thank you for the prime. Double pack, which not terribly helpful for me. I'd rather have the gold, but still, decent rewards. Let's crack the packs. That's a fitting card.